In current electricity, we next take the combination of the cells. In combination of the cells, we will take two type of the combination. First, in which cells are connected in parallel, and another is when cells are connected in series. Then we have to find the equivalent EMF and the net or equivalent internal resistance of the cell. Let's first take the combination of the cells in parallel. Here two cells are given whose EMF are E1 and E2 and internal resistances are R1 and R2. This is the first cell, and this cell contains EMF E1, internal resistance R1, while the another cell is E2 and its internal resistance is R2. These two cells are connected in parallel between the terminals B1 and B2, and it is connected in the external circuit, and current flowing is I. Suppose in the current in the first branch, that is through the E1, is I1, and in the second branch the current is I2. So net current I equal to I1 plus I2. In parallel, we know that the potential difference between the common terminals will be same for both the cells. So the potential difference between B1 and B2 is say V. Therefore, we can write in parallel that net current I equal to I1 plus I2, and this I1 from the equation of the cells, which we know that EMF E1 can be written as the potential difference across the terminals of the cell, that is V, plus I1 into R1. This is the voltage drop across the internal resistance. Similarly, EMF of the second cell is V, because V is the same in the both cases, plus I2 into R2. Therefore, from first equation we can calculate that I1 equal to E1 minus V by R1. Similarly, I2 equal to E2 minus V by R2. And substituting these values of I1 and I2 in the equation of I equal to I1 plus I2, we will get E1 minus V by R1 plus E2 minus V by R2. And segregating these two terms, we will get E1 by R1 plus E2 by R2. This is the first term. Minus V will be taken common, and remaining is 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. In similar way, this resultant current I, if we make a equivalent circuit in which between terminals B1 and B2, if we connect an equivalent cell, say EMF E, which has the internal resistance R, this is the R equivalent and this is the E equivalent, and it is connected through the external circuit, say directly or through the external resistance R, a current I is flowing in this equation. So for this equation we can also write that I equal to E minus V by R equivalent. This is the E equivalent. Therefore, we can replace this I with E equivalent minus V by R equivalent, and it is equal to E1 by R1 plus E2 by R2 minus V 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. Or we can write it as E equivalent divided by R equivalent minus V by R equivalent, and it is equal to E1 by R1 plus E2 by R2 minus V 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. Comparing these left hand side and right hand side, we can say that E equivalent by R equivalent equal to E1 by R1 plus E2 by R2, and second term on comparing will give 1 by R equivalent equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. So it is first value we get that R equivalent is the result of the parallel combination of these two cells internal resistances. If there are the n cells in parallel combination, then we will have the n internal resistances in parallel, and accordingly we will calculate the equivalent resistance. Now we have to find the equivalent EMF. So from this equation we will get E equivalent equal to R equivalent into E1 by R1 plus E2 by R2, and it is equal to, because R 1 by R equivalent we already find, and we can write it as E1 by R1 plus E2 by R2 divided by 1 by R equivalent. So it is equal to E1 by R1 plus E2 by R2 divided by, and 1 by R equivalent is replaced, so it is 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. So this is the formula of the E equivalent EMF of the two cells in parallel. If there are the n cells, then we will write E1 by R1 plus E2 by R2 plus E3 by R3 and so on to n divided by 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 up to n. Here we have to note that if the batteries terminals or polarities are changed, that means here we have taken the plus and minus, that means both plus are on the same side. If they are in opposite polarity, then in that case the polarity of that particular cell will be taken negative. So in this way we can calculate the internal resistance and the EMF of the cells in parallel. Now we take the combination of cells in series. In series combination, the two cells which has the EMF E1 and internal resistance R1, this is the first cell, and second cell is E2 EMF and R2 is the internal resistance. These two cells are in series. So in series we know current will be same, and net potential between A and C will be the sum of the potential difference across the terminals of the two cells. Therefore we can write V equal to V1 plus V2. We know for first cell E1 will be equal to V1 plus I, because current is same in the both cells, being in series it is IR1. Similarly for second cell E2 will be V2 plus IR2. Therefore we can write V1 equal to E1 minus IR1, and it says V2 equal to E2 minus IR2, and we replace these values of V1 and V2 here. It is E1 minus IR1 plus E2 minus IR2, and this will give E1 plus E2 minus I R1 plus R2. And here this V is the total potential difference across A and C. So we can replace this circuit between A and C with a single equivalent cell having the equivalent EMF E and equivalent internal resistance R equivalent, and this is connected to the external circuit flowing the current I. Here we can write that potential difference across AC, that is V, it is equal to E equivalent minus I into I R equivalent. So we replace this value of V, we get E equivalent minus R equivalent equal to E1 plus E2 minus I R1 plus R2. Now we compare left hand side and right hand side, we get E equivalent is E1 plus E2. That means in series the EMF will be added if the both of the cells are connected in the same sequence, that is positive negative positive negative. If order is reversed, say one cell E2 is have the negative terminal towards the negative side of the E1, then we have to use the E1 minus E2. And similarly, comparing the R equivalent, we will get R equivalent in the series combination will be equal to R1 plus R2. Resistance is always added with positive sign, while when adding the EMF we have to check the polarity also. So this is the net equivalent EMF and the equivalent internal resistance of the cells in series.